This week saw the launch of not one, but two major new streaming services focused on sports, and here comes the big one, ESPN Unlimited. Now, since 2018, ESPN has offered a streaming service that was called ESPN Plus, but was really more like ESPN Minus. It didn't include all of the Major League sports that you would get from the ESPN cable channels. But with ESPN Unlimited, you finally get everything that you would get from all of the different cable channels owned by ESPN, including ESPN, ESPN2, ESPNU, ESPN Deportes, ACC Network, SEC Network, as well as the sports from ABC. So let's go ahead and take a look at their pricing and their plans, and then I will go ahead and do a tour of the app as well. So we've got the homepage loaded up here. You see they are emphasizing the Disney bundle, so that's not something that's changed. They emphasize that with ESPN Plus as well. But now they've got two different plans. The plan that was previously known as ESPN Plus has now been rebranded to ESPN Select. It is at $11.99 a month. And the new plan, the exciting one, is known as ESPN Unlimited. Now, with this, they do have an intro offer. The normal price is $29.99 a month, which frankly is not cheap. But for the first 12 months, you can get Disney Plus and Hulu along with ESPN Unlimited, all included at what would be the normal price, which is $29.99 per month for ESPN Unlimited. So technically, you can get ESPN Unlimited on its own, but you might as well get that Disney bundle and get that thrown in. Now, just as they did with ESPN Plus, they're giving you the ability to watch ESPN Unlimited through the Disney Plus app as well. So if you're watching Family Guy on Disney Plus and you want to flip over and watch Monday Night Football or something, you can all do that in the same place. And I believe they're rolling out that functionality gradually over time over the next few weeks. Now, in addition to the Disney bundle, they have a couple of other bundle options that they're rolling out over the next couple of months. There's a bundle that includes NFL Plus Premium. That does also include, through that, it has NFL Red Zone. You also get the NFL Network. That's normally on its own, it is $15 a month. But together with ESPN Unlimited, you're paying $39.99. So basically saving $5 a month if you were to get NFL Plus on its own. There is also a bundle coming out in October with the new streaming service from Fox. That is $39.99 a month, and that comes out on October 2nd. With that bundle, you will also get the sports from the Fox Broadcast Network, as well as Fox Sports and FS1, FS2, all of that good stuff. So let's go ahead and take a look at the app here. Now, just as with ESPN Plus, this lives in the ESPN app, although you do have the option to watch some of their shows and live programming through the Disney Plus app as well. So you'll see here, the emphasis with the ESPN app is really on the different live sports and different shows. Those are the tiles that they have. They don't have a live guide like what you would have with YouTube TV or something like that. So you can go through, watch your different live sports. If you've gone through ESPN Plus, this is the same app. So it's really just the same thing, but with more sports. The sports that you're going to get access to through ESPN Unlimited are going to include the NFL games like Monday Night Football. There's also some of the preseason games that are on right now. You will get access to NBA, WNBA, as well as college football. That's another big thing. Now, they've rolled out some new features along with the launch of this. Some of these are only available on the mobile app, and I am going to make a more extended video towards the end of the month where, once I've had time to kind of go through all of this in more depth. But there is an SC4U, I believe they call it. It's basically an AI-generated daily updates with different sports based on what teams you're following and things like that. I know Peacock did a similar thing with the Olympics last year. They've got these videos up here that emphasize some of these new features. That feature I just mentioned is called Sports Center for You. They do have the multi-view feature. This is something they had with ESPN Plus, but they're rolling it out to more devices. There's supposed to be more options for interactive elements with sports scores and fantasy football. I think also some kind of functionality with sports betting as well. So I'm going to be trying all of that out over the next couple of weeks and then doing a video that is more in depth. So I'll scroll here to the bottom just to show you the different channels they've got with ESPN and ESPN2, SEC Network, and all of this stuff is unlocked, which it wasn't previously if you had ESPN Plus. Now there is a tile for ESPN Unlimited that you can see here has the preseason games. And I'll go ahead and hop on over to the films and shows section as well. Now these you did get with ESPN Plus, but you'll also get them over here with ESPN Unlimited as well. They've got the documentary series on the Chiefs that my sister was in, so there's that. So anyway, what do you think about ESPN Unlimited? Do you think it's worth $29.99 per month? I suspect there's going to be some people that are a little turned off by that price point, but we'll see what happens. So as always, to stay up to date with all things streaming TV, make sure to hit that subscribe button.